Hi, my name is Jay Oza. I coach people win with their speeches. I hope these videos are helping you, and if you ever need help, let me know. One of the basic things that we hardly ever think about when it comes to public speaking is you got to be happy. I know it sounds so simple that you're saying, come on, you're wasting my time for something like this. Yes, I am, because I'll tell you why. When you're not happy, and if it doesn't go well, it's gonna set you back. You kind of take it personally. For example, I play golf. Not well at all. And what happens is when you're not playing well as you think you should be, like, and for me it means I am shooting bogey golf, one more than par, right? And undoubtedly there'll be one hole where I will completely mess it up, where I'll either get double, triple, whatever, real high number. And that's it. After that, my game is pretty much shot. I can't suddenly turn it around. It's just not possible for me to do that. But if I'm playing well, like let's say I got a par, maybe another par, bogey, par, I think I'm playing well mentally. I think I'm doing really well. And suddenly I double bogey a hole. That double bogey isn't going to bother me that much because I've been doing well. I'm happy. I'm doing much better than I think I am. And this also applies with sales. When you make cold calls, be happy. So that if somebody says no, you're not going to take it personally and you're going to move on saying, I'm happy, I'm having a good time. And happiness is really a key aspect to success. And I know there's research out there that has proven this, that you can't get success and then be happy. You got to be happy and then the result is success. And I agree with that. And that also applies when it comes to public speaking. Because audience will know that, and you yourself will know it. So you're asking, well, what do I do to be happy? Well, either you can play a sport or do something, or something even simple. Do something nice for somebody that makes you feel good, where you don't have no expectation that person's ever going to do anything back to pay you. Make yourself happy. Do something. And when you get on the stage, you already won. Now if the speech suddenly doesn't go as well as you, most likely the speech will go well. But let's say sometimes things don't go well, or somebody comes to you and says, criticizes your speech. You're not going to take it personally. Says, you know what? Okay, I'll do it well next time. But if things are not going well, where you're stressed and you're like have too many things in your mind, and you really want the speech to go well, and somehow it doesn't, and people criticize it, you're gonna take it really personally. I'll give you a perfect example. So I'm currently writing a book, and I sent my book to a consultant, and the consultant came back with all kinds of issues with the book. And I don't think the feedback was useful, but it's not what I really was expecting. And part of it is that I've been working on this book for quite some time. And at this point, I just want to get it done. Okay, so that's my mindset going into this. So a negative comment hurts. I take it personally. But in my case, I'm using this as a learning lesson. I said, wait a second, why is this criticism hurting me? It's taken me a few days to recover, by the way. I talked to this woman on Tuesday, and today's Friday, and I think I'm over it now. But maybe not, otherwise why would I be recording this? But anyway, I think I'm over it. And I asked myself, perhaps I should have been in a positive, a happy mindset before sending it, because don't impose this deadline on this book. Just say, listen, I'm happy, and if you come back with something, that's okay. I'll just talk to somebody else. That's just your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion, but I don't agree. I'm going to talk to somebody else and take what you've given me, think about it, and see if I can, if I agree or not. And that's exactly what I did, but it took me a while to get there. So to close this out, public speaking is a stressful activity. Do not put more stress on yourself. Find something that makes you happy before you give a speech. Be in a happy state. Ask yourself, is this what's going to make me happy? It could be listening to comedy, but you can't fake it. You got to be genuinely happy, right? You do something good, make your wife a coffee, take your kids out to a movie the night before, or do something where you feel like, I felt good about doing that. Something like coach a game or something that you can say that the next day, I feel good about myself. So that when you go on stage, people will know that you're happy. Most likely your speech will go well. And at the end, if somebody says, Jay, you left this out in that speech, you should have included that. There are going to be people who are going to criticize you. You can just politely say, yeah, I'll take that into consideration. Now, if you're not happy and you're having a bad day, you might fly off the handle and get mad at the person, saying, you know what, instead of telling me, why don't you just tell me something good about that you liked about my speech? You don't want that to happen. Be in a happy frame of mind whenever you do something stressful, so that any kind of negative comments or something doesn't go well, you're not going to take it personally. Let me know what you think, and thank you for watching.